been changed. It used to be a big chandelier here. This was built in 1917, and it was a vaudeville house and silent movies. I can take you upstairs. We'll finish up in the auditorium. As we go up, it'll get darker and darker and darker and dirtier. This is one of the original bathrooms here. We didn't even go in to clean it because it's just kind of needs a little cleaning, a little bit. Originally, this was offices for just theater purposes. You know, they had vaudeville acts, so they probably needed a lot of office space and booking everybody. In the early 20s, I've read that some insurance company, I don't remember the name, rented one of these offices. And the woodwork here, as you can see, is in excellent shape. And we're on our way to the balcony. And the architect said this looks original carpeting because of the narrow width. And here you can see this is still in pretty decent shape. These look very Art Deco, so that was probably put in the 30s.
So structurally, is this place pretty sound?
Yeah. But I would like to make sure that the roof, although they fixed the roof drain leaks, I'd like to see, make sure that they inspect it really well. I always tell this story. We had a palace down in Texas where I lived, and we used to do vaudeville shows and regular movies, and one day it just fell flat. The guy who took care of the place, he was the only one in. It was a Saturday morning, and we were doing vaudeville shows every weekend there. He was in there and he heard a creak. He ran out to the lobby, and bam, the whole auditorium fell. And
so there's nobody in it?
No, the stage and the lobby was all that's left.
Twice I came down here, plus helped clean inside all the broken bottles and glass from the bars here. And I got almost all the way down to the alley, not quite, just a sweep. And the sweat, and it was about 100 on the bank thermometer late in the afternoon. The sweat was just dripping off.
And then we're on our way to the projection booth. Box seats are all intact, the decoration anyway. Only on this side there must have been some water damage for this box seat right here and up here. Now a lot of places like the opera houses that had an organ, that's where they usually had their pipes for the organ on these parts right here. But I don't see that happened over here, so maybe they just had a piano. Here's the orchestra pit. Here's where they put all the seats then, when they took them all out. Rigging's still there. Now that's the back door there. They would have to make that a lot larger to get any kind of touring companies to be able to come in here. And the city said that they could rearrange the alley so that they could push this out more.